Good afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Dunn Creative. Before we get into this Quickie, Pickie, pick a card reading, I just wanted to let you guys know I have a live stream channel and a Patreon with lots of exclusive content over there if you would like to check that out. And also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com. Links for all of that can be found in the description below. But for this Quickie, Pickie, pick a card reading, we're going to be figuring out what wish is coming true for you very soon. So if you're new to pick a card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to center your energy, and focus in on pile number 1 and 2. And if both piles call out to you, there may be messages in each pile for you. Once you've selected your pile or piles, you can go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also pin them as the top comment. But please remember, you guys, these are general readings, so only take the information that resonates with you and your life, and just go ahead and leave the rest behind. So without delaying this any further, I'm going to give you a moment to meditate on the cards, and I will see you over at your reading. Alright, for those of you who selected card number 1, this is going to be a message of a wish coming true for you. And we have here the rutilated quartz. I do believe that's what that is. No, terminated quartz. Rutilated, terminated, it's very similar to me, but not quite the same. Crown chakra, oneness, you are part of the universe and always will be. So this wish coming true for you is you are finding more deep connections with people you love, people that you're meeting. I'm seeing like soul family coming into your life. And then pairing that up with the emotional freedom card. This to me feels like those of you, especially who are empaths, it's like you are maybe still picking up and transmuting other people's energy, but it's just not bringing your energy down as much. So having some emotional freedom, especially from a situation or a relationship where you don't feel so emotionally confused or emotionally wrapped up in someone or something, there is freedom here. You are feeling this big sigh of relief with big emotions. I'm seeing like the pendulum swinging from one side of emotions to another, maybe within minutes of each other. This is just a stabilization or a balancing out of emotions, which is very, very good news, right? So what other wish is coming true for group 1? Please, Spirit. Wish coming true. We have the Death card. Dun, dun, dun. I actually like to see this in the wish coming true because this is a transformation. This is a big shift, especially out of this energy. Because this is a wish coming true, we are getting good news. And this good news is all of this just completely over it energy, feeling so just emotionally crippled or just totally down and out. Dark night of the soul energy is lifting for you. This is lifting for you. This is such an amazing combination to have in a reading like this, because this is letting you know you are closing this chapter out. And from the death of one version of you comes this really immersive and emotionally free version of you that just feels part of everyone and everything. It's not an us versus them. This is a unity. This is a vibe of just feeling like you are on someone's side, someone is on your side, and you don't have to go it alone. That's really the vibe I'm getting here. All right. Which is such, it seems like such a simple thing, but to just be happy and content and not feel emotionally weighed down is such a wish coming true. It's such just a burden lifted. I'm just hearing like burden lifted with this card. But what other wishes are coming true for group 1? We've got here seek an expert. So some of you are finding some sort of guru or like a mentor, somebody or some resource where you're really learning something. But this to me feels like you're learning about yourself or ways to level yourself up. Speaking of leveling up, I actually have a recent Quickie Pickie called How You're Leveling Up Your Life, if you would like to check that out. But with the Seek an Expert card, we have the number 52 here, which adds up to 7, which is a very spiritual number. And this is a very Alice in Wonderland looking vibe we've got going on here. So literally going down the rabbit hole of who you are on a deeper or more soul level, using your emotions to tell you where you are and where you're going. And instead of letting your emotions take you for a ride, you're using these emotions to ride the waves to this new beginning or this new version of yourself. But some of you are seeking out expert information. Maybe even the best expert I would say you could go to find would be your higher self. by going within through meditation, through your dream state, connecting to your higher self. That is the ultimate expert on your life and what you're going through. But then with this changed scenery card, we've got the number 12. So the numbers 52 and 12, or 7 and 3, 37, 73, 52, 12, 12, 52. These are all combinations that you can go look up. And we've also got with the death card the number 13, and then with the 10 of swords, of course, the number 10. So all of these numbers in any combination you see fit, you can go look up the angel numbers for some additional guidance on that. But changing the scenery. So a wish coming true for some of you is you are literally moving or possibly going on some sort of trip, or just maybe changing, the scenery or the arrangement of your furniture around your home, just redecorating, maybe getting rid of some old stuff, maybe building or getting some new stuff, just really shaking up and refreshing the energy. And for some of you, at least at the time of my filming this, we are almost to springtime in the northern hemisphere, almost to autumn time or around autumn time in the southern hemisphere. So this is a change of scenery, meaning quite literally we're going from like a spring to it almost looks like I guess summer to winter? I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of a weird transition here, but let's just say autumn to winter, or winter to summer kind of vibe. So we are changing seasons, some of you, and taking this more metaphorically, changing into a new season of life where whatever you have, died and risen from the dead from, this is going to be used, that old version of you is going to be used as the fertilizer to grow and really incubate this new version of you. All right, let's get a couple more cards. Wish coming true for group 1. We've got here shine, and look, wishing upon a star. I chose some stars here. So yeah, very star card energy. So don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. And some of you are seeking this more expert part of yourself, your higher self, to really bring that, universal oneness forward within you. And in a result of this, or as a result of this, I should say, you are attracting soul family, like we already established. And then optimism. So a wish fulfillment or a wish coming true for you guys is you're going to be more optimistic. This is more positive thinking, of course, not spiritually bypassing, because negative thoughts and emotions have just as much right and validity as your positive ones. But let's read the optimism card. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. And because this is a wish coming true, the stories in your head will be more lovely, more happy ending kind of vibe. So you won't feel so sad, bogged down, weighed down, negative. This is more optimism, this upliftment of this dark night of the soul, depression, anxiety, stress kind of energy, and you're having a lot more happiness. Maybe some of you are writing a book or reading a book that just really changes or inspires you. Maybe part of this Seek an Expert is you find just the perfect book you need right at the perfect time. An example of this for me is a book by John Creeder. It's spelled K-R-E-I-T-E-R, and of course John spelled J-O-H-N. And it's called The Vampire's Way, A Guide to Psychic Self-Defense, or something similar to that. You can always Google it, but it's a game changer. It's really, really, as an empath, me personally, as an empath, has really shifted. And it's interesting too, because with emotional freedom here, I picked up empath vibes at the beginning. So I will put the name of the book. I may have kind of got it wrong a little bit. I'll put the name of the book right here so you guys can actually go look it up. You guys know that there's more than meets just the eye. The visible light spectrum is just less than 1% of what's actually out there. And this book really dives into, how to overcome negative energy. And man, already it's been a game changer in my life. And I'm only on page, I don't know, it's a very short book, but I'm less than page 100 and I'm already like, yes, 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 bring it. But I just wanted to say thank you guys. Feel free to leave me a comment or any stories you want to share. The engagement on my channel has been pretty low, and one of the easiest ways you guys can help me out is simply to leave a comment, a little star emoji or a book emoji, just any kind of emoji, or just say hi, or let me know anything you would like about this reading and your personal stories if you feel so inclined. This just lets YouTube know that you value this content, and I just want you to know that I value you. So thanks again so much, Group 1, for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really truly do hope to see you right here back at the Dunn Creative. All right, bye. All right, group number 2, let's go ahead and find out what wish is coming true for you. So we have here, I believe this is lapis lazuli, but let's just find out. Yes, throat chakra, lapis lazuli. This is all about expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. And we've also got here this inner peace card, and this is all about the wish coming true for you is you will be able to express your true self, and also that you will have more peace within. A lot of these thoughts that are just floating around will be more positive thoughts rather than negative. Not that negative thoughts don't have a place and, that we want to spiritually bypass those. That's not the case here. This is just you maybe journaling out all the things, good, bad, happy, sad, negative, positive, everything in between, and just getting a handle on your mental space. And of course with the throat chakra, thinking and then speaking, thinking before you speak. So those of you who really don't know how to communicate the best way, or there's something that you need to express to someone that you love, or a kind of difficult conversation you need to have with someone, the wish fulfillment here for you is you're going to be able to express yourself in a way that is true and authentic to you. And this person is also going to understand, or quote unquote get the memo for whatever it is you're trying to show. But the biggest wish fulfillment here is just having this sense of inner peace, especially those of you who have had a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, guilt, shame, trauma from the past coming up. You are now in this place where things are going to level out a little bit and even out, so you don't feel so, oh man, you guys really are very connected to group 1 as well. So I don't know if you guys selected both 1 and 2. You don't have to go watch group 1 because we can still figure out what's going on here. But just the basic thing here, it says, I am enough. You are enough, and then I am enough journal. So maybe journaling. Journaling is a really good thing. Maybe taking a sack lunch to the park and sitting down under a tree and journaling, if that's possible where you're at. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles coming out. So wow, I'm loving this. Okay, let me just get one more and we'll really tell the story here. An Ace of Swords. There's that throat chakra coming in hot. And one way to really help your throat chakra would be to use lapis lazuli as a pendant, necklace or earrings, a ring, just to wear that on your person in one way or another to really help you express yourself. But with this 7 of Pentacles that came out first, what Spirit was showing me was that these ideas, these concepts, these positive things, these opportunities that are coming into your life, these new beginnings that are coming in, you're going to be able to plant these seeds and really take them the distance. The, I guess, sort of bad news about all of this is, of course, it's going to take patience, but Spirit's really showing me 2 ways of going about something. You could put your dreams in a microwave and they are ready, served hot in 30 seconds. Or you could take your time assembling the freshest ingredients, the most pure, amazing ingredients, and taking your time to really cook this beautiful gourmet meal. Those of you who are cooks, maybe, or, if you're anything like me, you get kind of in ruts with dinner, maybe finding new ways, new recipes to make dinner. That's wish fulfillment for some of you. You're going to just find a new groove with your cooking and baking. But Spirit's saying, would you rather have something quick, hot, and ready in like seconds, but it doesn't taste as good? Or would you really want to put your love and your creativity and fresh ingredients into something that is just gonna just make your eyes roll back? It tastes so good. You can do both. You can go down both roads with your dreams. That's what Spirit's saying. But your best bet would be to take the slower path, to really take your time and make it just shine. It's like you're sprucing it up, you're shining it up and making it the best thing you can. And then with this Ace of Swords, this is Spirit giving you an opportunity to possibly share whatever this creativity or this project or this passion or side hustle or project, whatever this thing is, for you to share it with other people by speaking about it, posting it online, talking about it, dreaming about it, thinking about it. But this is a new opportunity. And many of you may get new communication that's going to inspire this spark of creativity within you to really make something happen in your life, which is very exciting. All right, what else do we have coming in? What wishes are coming true for group 2? Turn back. Okay, I'm gonna get one more just to really see what this is saying. And give yourself the best. What were we just saying about that meal? I mean, this doesn't look like someone, got a prepackaged meal and popped it in the microwave to make it. No, this person or whoever baked or cooked this up really took their time, not even just cooking it, but like assembling it into a really beautiful display of art. It's a work of art. So this, to me, this wish fulfillment with the turn back here is some of you are revisiting an old project, an old relationship, something that you used to do or someone you used to associate with. You're revisiting that energy again to bring it back. And it very much reminds me of the Purnavasu Nakshatra in Vedic astrology, which is located in the Vedic signs of Gemini going into Cancer. And I think it's exclusively in the sign of Cancer if you are looking in Western astrology, but it's the actual placement in where Purnavasu, that star, is, which is in Gemini when you look up in the sky. So some of you, with Purnavasu actually, that star means return of the light. So I have a Purnavasu moon and my North Node is in Purnavasu. So I am somebody who will try something multiple times and it just won't work. But the more effort and attention and time and love and care I put into it, it's like the next time I try it, it will really happen for me. Finally, it will really happen. So some of you may be dipping into some of this Purnavasu Nakshatra energy, and if you would like some additional guidance on what this means, you can always look up Purnavasu Nakshatra. It is spelled just like this. I know it's a mouthful, but looking that up to give you some additional guidance, but also give yourself the best. This is you not settling for anything less because you are enough. And not only are you enough, you are worthy, you deserve. So some of you also may be able to turn back. I mean, I just hear the song Turn Back Time by Cher, but it's not like you can turn back and start over exactly where you were, but it's like you've got the experience and the foreknowledge, or like that hindsight is 20/20 kind of knowledge, to go back and start something over the right way this time, or a better way this time, where you're actually giving yourself the benefit of the doubt or the best energy possible. We've got the number 51 here, which adds up to 6, and the number 58 here, which adds up to 13, which adds up to 3. So those could be some specific angel numbers in any given order: 51, 58, 58, 51, 6, 13, or 136, or the number 3, 6, 63. Couple different ones, and then we got the 7 and the 1 as well. Just some homework, those of you that like to look up angel numbers for additional messages. I always love to shout them out. All right, what other wishes are coming true for group 2? All right, what do we got here? We have here security. Ooh, and pairing that up with inner peace. This is you feeling just this sense of peace, especially with your finances or your sense of stability and security in life. You're not feeling so caught up or confused or lost, because this person currently looks lost. But the wish coming true is you're no longer going to feel lost. You're going to be able to turn back. Considering the security and turn back here, some of you may be consolidating loans, or I'm just seeing like some sort of debt. You're maybe possibly paying it off, or you're going to some sort of financial guru or helper to help you figure out how to get a budget going. But it says here, true security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. So yeah, it's not all just about money all the time or resources. It's also about time and space and energy and your personal power and love, and making personal deposits into your own self-worth, your own self-love, self-care is really going to benefit you. And some of you, wish fulfillment is you're going to feel better in your body, which is such a wish fulfillment, because most people just don't feel good. They either feel too thin, too fat, too big nose, too small nose, too, I don't like the color of my hair, I don't like the way that my hair is, my feet are too big, my feet are too small, I wish that my hair was this color, whatever it is. We all have something that we have kind of, been in our heads about our body. But the good news is, your body deserves your love, and yes, it does, and you're going to find that inner peace to be able to love your body and thank your body for being this amazing vessel vehicle through which your amazing soul can cart around in this incarnation. That's such a wish fulfillment. So you're giving your body the best. Maybe you're nourishing your body with the best, most wholesome foods you can find. She has made her own little sack lunch here, so she knows what ingredients went into it. I don't know. Stability and security, to me, pairing that up with the 7 of Pentacles here, this is just grounding yourself as well, grounding your body, getting out in nature. There's Taurus vibes here with this bull as well, very earthy energy. So yeah, I think that's all I'm seeing for you, my wonderful, wonderful group number 2s. But you will have to let me know below what you thought, if it resonated, any stories you want to share. The engagement on my channel has been very, very low lately, so any little comment, any little emoji really does help me out. it does let YouTube know that you value this content, and I want you guys to know that I value you. And thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really truly do hope to see you, Group 2, right here back at the Dunn Creative, also over my livestream channel and my Patreon with lots of exclusive content over there. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com. Links for all of that can be found in the description below. All right, you guys, I love you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye!